Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I do have another course review for you guys. It's going to be Epjan. I am afraid I've got no idea who the course designer is. I've got no information on the background of this course. But I'm hopeful my ever trusted channel admin David Doubtfire will come up with the goods as always. The fairways are firm, the greens are firm, and I think they're medium slow. I just want to apologise for the audio sync in the previous video, guys. It seemed to be just out of sync a little bit. I have no idea how that happened, so I do apologise about that. But let's buckle in our seats, guys, sit back, relax, and let's begin round. I do hope you're enjoying the new 1080p uploads, guys. Due to my headset, I'm having to upload them on my laptop now, so it gives me the opportunity to enhance the quality for your guys' viewing pleasure. So what a beautiful looking opening hole this is. Hole 1 is a par 4, stroke index 6, playing 497 yards. Plenty of fairway bunkers here. Absolutely outstanding views. There's a bunker there just right in front of the green, which might hinder our approach shot to the pin, which is off centre to the right. 5 mile per hour wind. Hopefully it should take us round. Just going to loft this up a bit. Nice opening tee shot. We are playing off the longest tees, guys. I've just realised I forgot to mention that on the opening screen. And as always, pin selection number 1 for the camera flyby purposes. But we've nailed that 306 yards. I'll just show you the course details, guys, as I always like to do. But the fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is medium. So 3 mile per hour wind, it's not really going to cause me much difficulty here, up 16 feet. I'm actually just playing this shot here, guys. I'm confident that I've got the right club to get there. It's only a minimal wind speed. It's a good strike, wind's taking me round, and it should kick on and release on this green. Certainly gave myself a good birdie opportunity here, 176 yards.
And for the bird.
Slight break to the right, very minimal, 9 feet. Greens are 142, not a fan of these speeds. Oh, Lee, poor putt, missed that on the edge.
Alright, nice.
I thought I had enough weight in that to really cut out the majority of the break, but clearly not. So we do start with an opening par. Disappointed not to get the birdie. Let's move on to hole 2, which is a par 5.
Okay, let's give her.
Another stunning looking hole, guys. So it's playing 583 yards, stroke index 14. It's going to be a slight dog leg left. Once again, plenty of fairway bunkers, plenty of hazards to navigate, and look at that views we're getting here, guys. Behind the green, absolutely beautiful. Well positioned bunkers right in front of the green once again, and the pin position is kind of just off centre to the left hand side of a very large green. I'm convinced it's going to slope off to the left. It's another good drive, better swing tempo. I did have a few perfect slows creeping into my game yesterday. Hopefully don't rear their ugly heads here today. Not so often anyway. So 293 yards, decent drive. There's no way we can reach this in 2. I want to ensure that I've got a pitch shot left, so let me see. I'm going to club down to the hybrid. And hopefully this will ensure I've got a pitch shot. Another good strike. Should find the centre of the fairway. Just roll on. Good 5, 6, 7 yards and then set up. Which is done, 223 yards. Hopefully we're about 50 yards away. 57. I'm just checking it up a tiny bit here. Oh, I've put a slow on that. Hopefully it's not going to affect me too much. Should bounce on a little bit and check up. Would have liked it closer. The slow did affect that there, guys. Otherwise I would have been bang on. So it's going to be quite a tough putt. Certainly not a gimme putt. 8-footer, breaking to the left. Is it going to turn? Oh, I've just missed that putt. Really poor putting from me for the first 2 holes. I should have really had 2 birdies.
Nice. That'll work for par.
But to be fair, that putt was quite a challenging putt from that distance. So it's just a par. We start out with 2 pars, guys. Let's move on to hole number 3.
Okay.
Which is a short par 4 playing 323 yards, stroke index 18, water to the right hand side. This hole is basically on the edge of this cliffside. Really nice. Water stay left in this hole. Bunkers and water to the right. Pin position is probably, you would say, front left, a really narrow green. Plenty slopes and breaks on that green also. So let's see. Hopefully I can just once again leave a pitch shot. Can we get to the top part? Do you know what, guys? I think we can. Well, a good drive here. It's worth the risk anyway. Might even just kick onto the green here if we get a good firm bounce. Wow. So there you go, guys. Those of you playing the tour clubs, hole number 3 is drivable with good wind conditions. So 21 foot, 4 inches up, breaking to the right for the eagle putt. Didn't hit it enough, guys. Like I say, I'm not a fan of these slow greens, but we will hopefully get used to them. Should be the first birdie of the round. It is. So we do move to 1 under. The way we're playing, it could have been 3 birdies, but bar the pattern. So let's move on to hole number 4, which is quite a long par 4, 495 yards, stroke index 8. Fairway's made narrow here with that trees at the tee box. Plenty fairway bunkers on the left hand side. Water to the right, and it looks a very narrow approach shot that we're going to have. Fairways tight, and once again we've got bunkers and water as hazards there we'll have to take into consideration. The wind is very mild. Hopefully we can get a large drive here to take the distance out of this hole here, and I've put another slow on that one there, guys, so I have no idea where this is going to end up. Probably the right hand side of this fairway. Fortunate we're okay. So it was a monster drive, 329 yards that's pulled up at. So we've really took the distance out of this long par 4. 151, 142. I'm just hitting this 9-iron here. Want it to get a bit of a bit. I'm just going to reset that. I'm convinced that that's going to be the right club. Certainly don't want to put a slow on this one. It's a good strike. Should have the legs to get there with the firm greens. It should just bounce and bite, hopefully. Check up. That is a really good shot. And I've certainly given myself another good birdie opportunity. As you can see, guys, the greens are quite brutal here. These are the putts that I just detest. 6 foot, down 2 inches. We managed to read that one well and execute, and we do move to 2 under. Brutal greens here, guys, especially so far. Let's move on to hole number 5, which is a par 5. Playing 580 yards, stroke index 10. Water on the right hand side. Once again, common theme with the bunkers. Well positioned bush there, which really narrows out the fairway here. Beautiful looking course this, guys. I'm really enjoying it, as I do all the channels that are featured, all the courses that are featured on the channel. Pin is kind of towards the back on the left hand side. Once again, another favourable wind conditions. Should be able to drive fully here with no problems. I've put another slow on that, guys, and I could be in the fairway bunker here unless I get a kind bounce, which I very rarely get. No. So I am in a bunker due to my own mishap. Deservedly so, if I'm going to be continually swinging with these slows. It's going to cause me all kind of trouble. I've just got to get back out on the fairway here, to be fair. I think the 6-iron's a club. It's going to slope to the right. It's another slow, very frustrating, but it shouldn't affect me too much. We've kicked out probably about 105 yards away from the pin.
Decent distance on that shot.
95 yards with a wind advantage up 7 feet. Just going to loft that up. Wind should take me round. Better strike that time.
Beauty.
And this should be good with a large bounce and check. So once again, gave myself another good birdie opportunity after a poor second shot. But once again guys, it's not easy putts. 7 foot, down 1 inch, breaking to the left. Is it going to turn? It does. So, back-to-back birdies.
3 under for the round.
Despite swinging poorly there. We move to 3 under, 3 consecutive birdies. Let's move on to hole number 6, which is a par 4, short par 4, 313 yards, stroke index 16. And I'm just really impressed with this course, guys. You can clearly see there's been a lot of time and effort put into this. I'd really like to find out who has designed this and check out more courses from this creator. Pin is kind of off-centre to the right-hand side again. The wind is against me this time. I do feel with a really good drive here and a kind bounce, this is once again drivable. I'm going to go there and just hope that we get a nice favourable kick to the right. It's another slow, so I'm probably going to be in the bunker. And these slows are starting to concern me a little bit. The only pleasing thing here is we're not far from the pin. But really not impressed with the amount of slows I've been getting on this round and the previous round. Okay. It should bite for me towards the end. Oh, get in, get in. Oh, guys, what a shot. What a shot that was. That is worth the like. That is worth hitting the like button for that shot alone. So a fantastic eagle gets us to 5 under par after a poor drive. So hole number 7 is a par 3, stroke index 12, 196 yards. Once again, beautiful views here, guys. The tee box is elevated, the green's below us. Going to be a tough tee shot this. Lots of slopes and breaks in this green, and the pin position is dangerously close on the left hand side to that bunker. So I'm going to have to take off 10, 1, 8, 4. I'm happy that this is a club. I do feel I can play this club here. Certainly don't want a slow here. Perfect, perfect this time. Should be a good execution. Should have enough club here with a nice bounce, and it should roll back off the slope. Didn't get as much roll back as I would have liked, but probably once again about a 10 footer. 13 foot. Downhill putt, 5 inches, breaking to the right. I just want to tap this, to be fair. Start to turn. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it just veered off too much towards the end. It's another birdie we miss out on, but it's going to ensure the par, which we do get. So going along quite nice so far, guys. 5 under. Let's move on to hole number 8, which is a par 4. Playing 509 yards, stroke index 4. Where are we going here? Are we going left or right? No idea where this is veering. We're veering all the way round to the left, so it is a slight dogleg left. Very narrow fairway here. It is a long par 4. Little lagoon there. It's a very small green with a tight landing area. Once again, very tough pin. It's dangerously close to that bunker. So let's see what we have here. I'm happy that we can kick with the wind. It'll take us right to that, and we should trickle down the fairway to the left here. It's a good swing.
Alright, looking good so far.
We should bounce left here, and hopefully it's going to take us all the way down. Yeah, played that well. Second shot is going to be on a slope though, which will make things a little bit more difficult, especially with the small green we have to land on here.
Okay, we're looking
So 170. I'm going to deduct 7 yards. 163. Just going to take. I'm actually playing this club here, guys. Just going to take a tiny. Oh, I'm going to reset that. A tiny bit off of this because we are in a down slope. That is really going to. What a slope to the left. Hopefully the wind's going to counteract this here. It's a good strike. I'm hoping the wind's going to take me back round. It seems like it is. Should get a fairly good bounce here. And I'm quite happy with that because that was such a difficult shot. We've just caught a slope there. Probably going to have about a 22-foot putt.
Okay, 20 feet.
20 feet, 1 foot up. You can see that's the reason why we sloped all the way down there. The greens are quite tough, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm just playing this straight eye because I do feel I'm going to choose the right edge. I do feel these putts are breaking, cancelling each other out. That's got a chance. Oh, just missed it on the lip. So it's another birdie we're unfortunate not to get, but a solid par, guys. That was a tough hole. So let's move on to the final hole off the front 9, which is going to be a par 4.
And we have the 9th hole.
And it is another long par 4, 504 yards, stroke index 2. Second toughest hole on the course, according to the scorecard. And this time we're going to have a dog leg right. Once again, plenty bunkers here. This is a very challenging course. I'm really impressed with the design of this. Pin is off centre to the left. Severe slopes if you're short. Don't want to be down there and putting up. What can we do here? Gonna have to add a bit of fade here and loft it up, I do feel. Hopefully we're good here. We're just trying to cut this bunker out, which we've done, and that is going to work out really well. Happy with that tee shot. So we should have about a 6 iron in this green. Yeah, 6 iron it is. Up 13 feet. I'm confident this is a club. I'm not even going to touch it. What I am going to do though is put a tiny bit of draw on this, guys. Just to combat this wind and try and hold its line, because I don't want to be going down that slope. It's holding its line well. This could be quite good, you know. Check up. Really happy with that outcome. It's probably going to be about an 8-foot putt, but going by the putt so far, it'll be tricky. It's a 9-footer, and I certainly don't want to overhit this because we will go down all the way to the bottom. 2 inches down, breaking to the left. Is it going to turn? Oh, it's another lip out. Will you believe it? Would you believe it, guys? It's the second or third lip out we've had already on 9 holes. Solid front 9, guys, and I'm really enjoying this course. We are 5 under. On another day it could have been better. On another day it could have been worse. So let's move on to the back 9, starting off with hole number 10, which looks like a par 5. It's a monster par 5, 653 yards, stroke index 7. Birdie will be a fantastic score here. Par will be good. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hit the big dog here, the driver. It's a thinking man's course, this. And I can clearly tell there's been a lot of time and effort put into this. Plenty hazards. Once again, it's a very tight green. Plenty hazards on the green as well with the slopes and breaks. Let's see. We can hit the driver, but I'm looking to go down this side if possible. Probably the more challenging way to do it, but I'll loft that up. It's a good strike. It had to be, and that should just be bang on. I should have enough fairway to work with there. Beautiful camera angle there, by the way. It made it look like I was hitting the tree. So 320 yards, there was really no need to loft that up. I had plenty fairway. So this one is just going to be a layup. A bit of luck here actually. You might actually kick on to this green. At worst here, no, I've put that right. Could be in trouble here unless I get a nice bounce left. No, I'm going to be in the heavy rough. Poor execution once again, so let's see, 43. I'm just going to take a tiny bit off of this here. We are going to slope to the left. This has got so many things could go wrong with it because I overshoot this and it doesn't bite. I am sloping down that hill, but I'm going to be aggressive and take it on. Hoping it bites. Come on, check up, check up. It's a good shot. It didn't bite as well as I would have liked, but I probably got another 10-foot putt for birdie.
All right, 14 feet.
14 foot. Way off it there, so it's breaking to the right. Very slowly. Is it going to turn for me? It is, so it's a really good birdie, guys, after a poor layup shot.
6 under for the round.
And we're going to start the back nine with a birdie. So we are 6 under. Let's move on to hole number 11, which is a shorter par 4, 350 yards, stroke index 9. You want to stay right on this hole here. Water to the left. Beautiful views once again, guys. I am really enjoying this course. I'll go as far as saying this is the best course I've played in a while. Once again, brutal greens, pin positions kind of bang in the centre. The wind's going to take us round. I don't want to go too far right. It's another slow, but I should be fine anyway because I did swing a bit to the left there. It's kind of cancelled each other out, but I am getting a bit concerned at the amount of slows I am putting on my backswing, or downswing, should I say. It's nothing that I can't sort out, so let's see. Just going to loft this up. I am on a down slope. Ooh, I'm going to loft that up a bit more. This is a tricky shot. That is really going to slope off to the left here. Hence why I'm going so far to the right. This could be nice. This could be nice. Oh, we have played that really well, guys. Beautiful shot there. Should ensure another birdie. It does. We started the back nine really well. That was a tricky shot. We had to be so accurate with that one. We are 7 under and going along nicely. Hole 12 is a par 3. Stroke index 11, playing 156 yards. Wow, look at this. You don't have much room for error here at all. Once again, brutal greens. Pin positions kind of bang in the centre of the green. 8 mile per hour wind. It's downhill 25 feet. So I'm going to deduct 8 yards. It's 146 with a wind behind me. Ooh. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this, and I'm going to be happy that this is a club. Don't want to put a slow on this. Fast perfect. Should get away with that though. The wind's taking me round. I'm way long. I'm way long. Might come back off the slope. It is a little bit. Not much. Just as well I maybe put the fast on there, because sometimes the fast does gives you shorter distance on your shot. So 16 feet, 4 inches down, breaking to the right. Not a good putt, was never at it. Will ensure another par though.
Alright, nice little 2-foot putt.
Slight break to the right.
Almost had a birdie there.
No real concerns from that distance, and that is going to keep us at 7 under. Let's move on to hole number 13, which is a par 4.
Alright, let's pop this in the fairway.
Stroke index 1, toughest hole in the course according to the scorecard. Playing 418 yards. Once again, stunning views. I really hope David Dightfire finds out who designed this course, because it is absolutely fantastic. I will check out some of their other stuff if they do have it, but it could be their first design like our previous one was, our previous video. Chuck Clams, that pin looks to be bang in the centre of the green. Got to be so careful that we don't run out of fairway here. We have to go down to the 3 wood, to be fair. I've taken a risk here, I do feel, but hopefully it's a worthwhile one. I might run into the rough here. Just run into the light rough. Hopefully it's not going to be a huge hindrance. 106, it's actually heavy rough, so I will club up. Just going to add a bit of fade. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this because I want to ensure I get there. At worst, I could maybe come back off of that slope there. It's a good swing. It's definitely got the legs. It's going to be long if anything, but like I say, there's a slope there. I might come back off it. Go on, ball. It's worked out quite well. Probably got about a 7 to 8 foot putt.
9-footer here.
9 foot putt, but once again, very testing putt. 5 inches down. Oh, Lee, it's another poor putt. And I've gave myself a bit of work here. Probably got a testing 6-7 foot putter here for par. Yeah. Just going to put this in at pace. No, it's another poor putt. So that is the first drop shot of the round, guys. After a really good approach shot. Disappointing. My putting's really let me down. But this course, guys, I'm not going to lie, the greens are brutal. Every putt is quite tough. I've not had an easy putt really, apart from 1-2 feet away. So it is the first drop shot of the round. Let's move on to hole number 14, which is a par 4.
14th hole coming up.
It's another long par 4, 506 yards, stroke index 15. It's a really long course, this. I do apologise for not getting the exact yardage up at the start of the video. It is something I forgot to do, but I am playing off the longest tees. Once again, very narrow fairway. Not much to hit, not much room for error at all when your approach shot with all these bunkers, and that pin position makes it even more difficult. Once again, it's a well positioned bunker. I'm confident that I can just draw this round here and avoid this bunker. It's a good shot. I'm just trying to hug the left hand side of this bunker in between the fairway. We've managed to do that. It's a really good shot. We would have managed to drive the bunker, so just as well we did.
Very nice.
It's going to be a long approach shot here.
About,
211 yards.
210 yards out, I'd say, from here.
I'm going to loft this up a little bit. I'm hoping the wind is going to take me round ever so slightly. It's another good strike. Is the wind going to take me? It is.
Heading for the green.
Not as much as I would have liked, but yardage should be quite good here. We're going to have a pin high putt. I would guess at 12 to 15 feet.
And for the bird.
15 feet bang on, 1 inch down, slight break to the left. Need that to start turning. Oh, it's a good putt. Probably the best putt of the round, guys.
7 under.
And that has got that drop shot straight back on the previous hole, and we go back to 7 under par. Let's move on to hole 15, which is a par 3, playing 210 yards, stroke index 5. Once again, plenty of hazards here. Big, large bunkers to the right and left. The pins at the front with severe slopes. But once again, if we are long, we might be able to run the ball back off of that slope. Just going to put a bit of draw on this. It's playing 190. I'm just going to loft that up. And I'm confident that it will come back off of that slope. Good swing tempo.
Looks like
It's
this
held its line well with the wind. This could be really good. Probably going to be about another 7 to 8 foot putt birdie opportunity.
birdie.
7 foot, breaking to the right. It's another poor putt, guys. I just cannot get to grips with these greens, with the breaks. My putting has been dreadful today. I would actually say dreadful, but it's not been excellent. Otherwise, I would say probably double figures under par here. We are 7 under, so I can't complain. That was a better putt. I need to take my time a wee bit more on these putts, guys.
7 under for the round.
So let's move on to hole number 16, which is another par 5, the final of the par 5s. It's a shorter par 5 this time, 545 yards, stroke index 17. Quite a narrow fairway there, right in the middle. Winding, twisting fairways. Once again, plenty of hazards out there, guys, and once again, a well-positioned bunker. Very small green, and the pin is kind of back left. So here's the gap that I'm looking to try and get to. It's another good strike. The wind should just hold us up ever so slightly and take us a wee bit round to the right, which is done. And it looks like we could well be on a flat surface here. It might be a slight slope, but I don't think we've got any advantage if attacking this in 2. But I really don't see any other shot. At the worst here, I'm probably going to be through the green and have a chip shot. Put a slow on that, so I could be in all kinds of trouble here, guys, because I did put a bit of draw on it as well. I wonder if this is out of bounds, actually. I'm not sure what this is going to be classed as here. Heavy rough. Oh dear. It's going to be a chip shot, but it's going to be a tough one. Just want this bounce in there on that fringe, really. Check up. Oh, it's going to be a testing birdie putt. I think I find the slope. Yeah, find the slope. That could really work it. No, it's going to check up. Poor second shot there again, guys. Another slow coming in to punish me. So that is going to break to the right. 20 feet, 1 foot up. Oh, it's just another one. It misses narrowly. So it's going to be a par. A solid par.
Solid par.
Would have liked the birdie there, but I'll take the par.
That'll keep you at 7
So we're remaining at 7 under. Let's move on to hole number 17, which is a par 3.
Okay, 17th hole. Take your best.
Stroke index 13, and it's playing 203 yards. A really nice, visually attractive hole again, guys. Once again, common theme, plenty hazards, so many things that could go wrong. The pin is kind of off centre to the right near the front. 199 down 18 feet. So let's take off 6 yards. 193 with a wind behind me. I'm actually going to club down. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this and hope that the wind is going to carry me the rest. Certainly don't want a slow on that. I put a fast perfect. Should still be perfectly fine though. We should kick on well here. Not the kindest of bounces there again. It's another pin high putt. I would have liked to be closer. That is a really aggressive bounce to the right we got there. There's not much in this at all. 12 feet down 2 inches. Minimal break to the left. Should hold its line. It does, and it is another birdie. It's going to get us to 8 under par. That's probably the easiest putt we've had the whole round, guys. So let's move on to the final hole, which is obviously hole number 18. It is a par 4.
Let's let her rip.
Playing 453 yards, stroke index 3. Once again, very narrow fairways. Huge bunkers here, fairway bunkers. And once again, you're going to see as we come round the dog leg left up to the green, not much green to hit and huge bunkers there again. Pin is kind of back left with plenty slopes and breaks here. This is going to be tough. Going to be very tough. So I am going to loft the driver up, but I do feel I'm on a slight upslope, so it should kill any distance really. It shouldn't bounce too far here. Yeah, slight upslope. Decent drive, although it was a fast, but at least it wasn't a slow.
Okay, looks like
So 153.
5 yards to go.
Oh, geez, it's quite tough. Into the wind. I'm going to add 7 yards, so 160 that's playing. Into the wind. Just going to take a tiny bit off the 7-iron. Because I'm not actually. I'm just going to play the 7-iron. Full. Because I am on a downslope. And I'm going to hope that wind holds me up. And I can get near the pin here. The wind is taking me around nice. Is it going to bite? Might work its way back. Gotta be happy with that. It's probably on our 6-7 foot putt for a birdie opportunity. And I'm just going to favour the left edge here. That should be good. It didn't break back left like it claimed it would. Wow.
3 feet to the
Another poor putt from me, guys. I really could have cut this course up if my putting was better, but I'm happy with how I played that, guys. That is a really challenging course, but I tell you something, that is one of the best courses I've played in a long time. So 8 under is very respectable. That is certainly getting a 5-star rating from me and a favourite, and I'm sure we'll see more courses played from the designer of this. That is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and peace out. Bye.